everyone, welcome back to Temple's YouTube channel. My name is Andrea and I am the student vlogger. This week I will be discussing what is in my book bag. And the first thing we're going to start with are the fun pins on the front. So the first button I'm going to start with is the one on the top here, which is two flags. It's a Swiss flag and the United Nations flag. I actually studied abroad in Geneva, Switzerland this past summer and had to cop a flag pin because right below it is an Ecuador flag. I did a program through Temple called Latin American Studies semester, the spring of my sophomore year, in which 3 of those weeks we went to Ecuador and stayed with the host family, the whole Spanish intensive thing. It was a lot of fun, very rewarding, probably one of my best memories from being a student here. Also my first time in South America, in addition to my Swiss flag, that was my first time in Europe. To the right of this Ecuador pin is a Temple T flag. I like this pin because it just is different. To the left of the Ecuador pin is a Temple University pin. In this case there is an owl in the middle, and I'm pretty sure I got this from a study abroad table. They have like all sorts of these pins with different owls on it from different cultures and different countries. Moving on to the bottom right, we have another UN pin, but this is from the UNHCR, and it is a rainbow flag that says en sécurité. Don't know if that was very French of me, but it is in French because in Geneva when I was abroad there, they speak French. I was actually interviewing a lady who worked for the UNHCR. She's a protections officer. She worked 14 years on the field working directly with LGBTQI refugees, which is a topic of research that I did while I was abroad, and she gave me some merch such as this pin. The fun things I've learned about this in refugee camps, without explicitly saying that you work for the UN, that you are one of those people to be there to talk about issues regarding sexual orientation and gender identity. People who worked for the UNHCR would wear this pin to symbolize that, because not everyone knew that, you know, the rainbow flag meant that they were an ally. Only the people that really needed the extra support knew that they could go to people wearing this pin. Next to it on the left is a Walk to You pin. Coincidentally, I got last year at Walk to You. We just walked a mile around campus, and it was supporting sexual assault survivors and just to show our support for that. To the left of that, it says my voice, my vote. I just really like it. I voted every time that I had a chance to vote. If you're new to voting, you youngin, make sure you are registered to vote, because your voice, your vote. And without rambling on too much, I'm gonna move into what's actually inside my book bag. On the side here, I carry my water bottle around with me to stay hydrated. Opening her up a bit, we can find many things. So I have this little pouch. I actually got this from my birthday, which I believe was a regifted thing, which is fine because this is nice material. I think it's a makeup bag because it says Estee Lauder on it. It fits my pens perfectly. It fits my highlighters. I'm a highlighter gal, what can I say? My roommate got me these mild liner highlighters for Christmas last year. You'd probably think that's the weirdest gift ever, but I love highlighters. I'm like one of those girls who highlights everything, color codes everything in her agenda book. Also concerning my roommate, 2 of them really like to bullet journal, so I took it upon myself to buy one of these at the bookstore. I'm really bad at using it. I started off good the first week. You know, I have this whole calendar set up and everything. It's just really hard for me to keep track of and continually doodle in, draw in, write things in. It looked pretty when they did it, but I just can't keep up with it. I have my laptop charger in here with the extension on it because you never know how far away from an outlet you'll be ever. One of the more sustainable things that I have in my bag is actually a reusable bag. I keep one and just like fold it up and stick it in the bottom of my bag because sometimes after class I would like to go to the grocery store, get some food. So that's why I've resulted in just stuffing this in the bottom of my bag, and so far it has helped a lot. I keep my laptop in my book bag as you do. So these are old stickers that I've had here for quite some time. I've had this laptop, this MacBook Pro, since my sophomore year of high school, and I've had these stickers since freshman year. I have a Go With The Flow sticker, Rosie the Riveter. I have a New Jersey sticker, where I'm from. I took one of the I Voted Today stickers from a previous election. Obviously, you gotta have the Temple Tea. And that is my laptop. A few other things in my book bag. I have a trusty Temple University folder in black. It's not the type where it will rip easily, so that's why I like that aspect of it. And I only have one folder that I use for all my classes because I don't usually get a lot of paper just to hold. But if I do, I don't like stuffing it in my books or in my notebook. I have a black 5 subject notebook. You know, it's just easier to have everything in one place. And I keep my pen on the side here, ready to write. Inside my book bag, there are actually 2 little pockets in here that have some pens, just like extra pens. I have this spray hand sanitizer that I got at a table once. Pretty nifty. I've never had a spray hand sanitizer before or used one, ever saw it other than at this table ever, but I like it. I like the spray version a lot. Oh, and I have my passport in here. I shouldn't tell you that it's in my book bag. I should probably take it out actually. It was in my book bag because I was studying abroad this summer. So I had my passport and I guess never took it out. I should probably take it out. In the front pocket, lots of wires. My charger, headphones for my computer, another charger, some tissues on the go that says, "Find your fearless." I have a scrunchie. I have a Temple University portable charger, which I never charge, should probably charge. Another set of headphones, but these ones are for my phone because I don't have AirPods. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do and carry around 2 different sets of headphones. I have another scrunchie. This one I got in Ecuador. I have some Vaseline because my lips get really chapped, and I have like different chapstick stuff all the time, everywhere. These Belvita sandwich cracker things have definitely been in my bag for too long and are 100% smushed right now. So I think that is all for what is in my book bag. And while you're here, I might as well say you can follow me at my personal channel, youtube.com/AndreaSlayer, where I make travel videos, I vlog my life. And until next week, I will see you all then.